how closely do you want to tie this to stuff like the deep fakes that they used
Sure.
for
Amen. Yeah.
a young
Great,
Carrie
great
Fisher
point,
in
Corey.
Star Wars
Yes,
or any of that sort of
absolutely.
stuff. But also, I know for a fact of circumstances where, to bring it back to what you were talking about with somebody getting in, wanting a minimum, whatever else, and Meta talking about having it in the contract for cloning voices. Like, there's been, I guess, redubs or retakes of lines done with AI for everything from, movies to TV shows, and nobody's any the wiser about it at the moment. So from that perspective, that's already been done. From video, I think about the fact that the opening for Secret Wars was already done completely with AI and like old school janky AI, which I think is hilarious. But there's sort of that preliminary acceptance to a lot of this stuff. But as far as something that we're going to consider we'll throw it in air quotes, Hollywood quality, right? That sort of
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
I think we're within the next 6 months for that sort of thing. And you'd have to throw a caveat too on it and what exactly you mean, because there has been AI generated components to things that have already been used, whether it's, a replacement for an old matte painting or that sort of thing that was done with, some of these other tools. So I think the line gets super blurry in some of those areas as to what exactly you want to specify as to what that means.
Yeah, I also just wanted to say, as an editor, on a technical level, you see Adobe Premiere integrating OpenAI, Runway, Pika, so video in painting, that kind of stuff. From a technical in the background, they're going to be using AI driven technology to fix shots, remove, something, change a shot. I think that the demo Adobe gave was the guy in the back of a car opens a briefcase and there was like a couple diamonds. They wanted to change, the amount of diamonds in there. I mean, there's going to be so much of that that the audience will never know. Yeah, there'll be this fully AI generated film. I think you're going to see it just integrated into the tech, into the behind the scenes stuff. Just like visual effects, I think you're going to see a ton of that.